We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Boston, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout going back on it at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
In the second spot
at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting third,
stepping in, Andrew Van. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heel. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The relay, and the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Right fielder Mookie Betts.
From the belt, the pitch. Mookie Betts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Matt Adams now. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder Gerardo Parra.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Xander Bogart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. To his right, Crone. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Standing in, number 13. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parra has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Van will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's C.J. Crone now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And the pitch. Sinker's low but called for a strike. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off him. Yeah,
it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Simmons. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again, Andrew Van. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Parra is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Luis Valbuena now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Valbuena.
Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. At the plate, Yunel Escobar. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Line towards center field. Bradley is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Van is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The 0-1. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Boston, right fielder Mookie Betts.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Zimmer has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Matt Adams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to the right side. Hernandez from shallow right on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set, and the pitch. 4-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. Bogarts is on his way home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they... Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
For the Angels, the center fielder, number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Beautiful diving stop. It's in time. Stepping up now, Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Liner towards second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. At the plate, C.J. Cron, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he comes back with a fastball. Standing in, Sandy Leon. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Zimmer back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hernandez takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is into the box now. Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Pitch on the way. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Nunez fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. Striding in, Martin Maldonado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Luis Valbuena. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Valbuena.
Hit well on the ground to first. The second for 1. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Nunez.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Left fielder.
Digging in once again, Andrew Van. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one. Not in time. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. This one skied out toward right. Zimmer is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Yunel Escobar.
And leading
0
off
for
for the
1
Halos.
for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away. In is Gerardo Parra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Wow, I want that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, number
Coming
2,
to the plate now,
shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Pitch on the way. To short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Mitch Moreland.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Pitch on the way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 3.
Digging in to try it again. Sandy Leon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Digging in, number 13. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. High in the air into shallow left center. Parra comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder number 27.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. but foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Leon. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Now batting, Bradley Zimmer, 0-2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 13 is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are two on with one away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Bogarts, and there are two away now. Digging in and looking for more, Martin Maldonado. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Moreland will put this one away, and that. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez.
Second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Left fielder.
Now in the box, Andrew Van. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Hernandez has it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter, Luis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in now, Yunel Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And Escobar has a base hit. Settling in now, Gerardo Parra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll get. Digging in, Matt Adams. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Matt Adams.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The shortstop, number 2.
Into the box
Xander
now,
Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. To third. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far.
Now
2
batting.
quick outs here.
First baseman.
So
Mitch
stepping in,
Moreland.
Mitch Moreland. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Zimmer is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, it's a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
He throws him on the
right
fastball
fielder,
there.
number
Mike
4.
Trout is dealt with for the first out in the
Zimmer.
bottom of the inning. Bradley Zimmer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
C.J. Cron.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
Up next for the
So
Angels.
striding in,
Second
Cesar
baseman.
Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Joe Kelly takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Nunez on the grass. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 3 runs on 8 hits.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Yankees, second baseman, number 20.
Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. One out, nobody on. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shot toward second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder, Gerardo.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Pulled toward right center field. Young is calling for it. One down. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
Batting third, center fielder, Mike.
Tanaka sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider on the inside for strike one.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. Two quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Played on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Popped up, calling for it. Crone, one away. Here's Justin Smoke now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Shot back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Buster Posey now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Ready with the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So stepping in, Bradley Zimmer. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Bradley Zimmer.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, C.J. Cron. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 6.
So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Hit to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in, Chase Headley. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Chase Headley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He's set, and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 9th.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Luis Valbuena. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Luis Valbuena.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Young is there, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Gerardo Parra, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tanaka sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Wong has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Colton Wong.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Fouled straight back. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Riding in once again, Justin Smoke. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Justin Smoke.
Ripped to second base. Hernandez on the grass. Throw gets him 2 down. Now batting, Buster Posey. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Machado has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Right
in now, Bradley
4.
Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Wong is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter Chase
First
Headley.
pitch of the at bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Comes set and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. Simmons on to first, and they get them both. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Young Jr.
Squared that one up just a little late. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 1-2, here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, C.J.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Machado. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ground ball right side. Wong gets to it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. Hard hit at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Working for the punch out and the offering. He chases out of the zone. Colton Wong will stand in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Colton Wong.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Brett Gardner.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Safe. It was a highlight reel stop, but he can't get it out. And runners will be at first and second with 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. He went deep last time up. And a ball, 1-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Ready once again, Buster Posey. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Parra moves over, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Yunel Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yunel Escobar becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Gerardo Parra stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try again. 1-2. A chance here for the second baseman Wong. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Gregorius is there for it, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Chase Headley.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zimmer ranging back at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Zimmer makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Eric Young Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Parra, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He'll try and get something.
Halo. Right fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A chance here for the second baseman Wong. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now batting, C.J. Cron. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to first. Smoke is there, and Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Colton Wong. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First offering on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Zimmer, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The left fielder,
here's Brett Gardner now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's Manny Machado now. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Smoke. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Lifted the other way out to left center. Parra is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Young is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Young is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Zimmer is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball right into the shift. To his left, Simmons. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Now batting.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. Stepping in, Colton Wong. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Trout is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Gerardo Parra.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to right field. Young is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes.